Hey everyone, it's me Ayesha and welcome back to my channel, A Page of Ayesha. Today we're going to be discussing the books I need to read in the month of June. I know this video is a bit late, but it's better late than never. Okay, so this month I'm going to be trying to immerse myself into various different genres. I feel like this summer is a perfect opportunity for me to, try new things, read a bunch of thriller, mystery, YA, fantasy, whatever. This video is divided into different genres, you could say, that I'm trying to read this June. Yeah, let's just start talking about them. It's the month of June and I think it's the perfect time to pick up some cute, summery, awesome contemporaries which will make me fall back into reading again. When I say contemporary books, I'm usually in the mood of character-driven books. I like it when the story is executed well with the characters. Therefore, my first pick is The Private Label by Kelly Yang. If you guys don't know anything about this book, this is a YA contemporary novel and it's based upon our main character called Serene, following our main protagonist called Serene, and she is a 17-year-old teenager. So basically, Serene is all about fashion. However, a change of circumstances and everything just changes her life, and she is suddenly in charge of her mom's fashion label, which is a very successful one. Serene also has another task at hand. She really wants to find about her dad and what happened to him back in Beijing. In the midst of all this, she meets our second character called Liang Chin. I feel like this is a perfect read for me this summer. Is this next one, I feel like it's gonna be a total game changer for me. This book, I'm expecting loads, okay? If this book does not deliver, I will be extremely mad, okay? I'm expecting loads from this book. The book that I'm talking about is This Place Is Still Beautiful. If you guys don't know anything about this book, this is again another YA contemporary. I feel like this summer I'm going all out on YA contemporary. This consists of two sisters. One is Anali and one is Margaret. 19-year-old Margaret is just basically an ambitious teenager who just wants to, you could say, get out of her small town and move to New York to discover new possibilities and just basically start a new life. However, her sister Anali, who's 17-year-old, wants a quiet life. However, a big incident occurs which makes Anali and Margaret's lives entangled again. This is basically a 5-star prediction. So let's move on to YA thrillers and mystery. First pick for this summer, I've been reading The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I feel like this series has been appearing everywhere. Everyone has been raving about this. So in this book, we're following Avery, who is a 17-year-old teenager, and basically all she wants to do is survive high school, get a good scholarship, and get her life for her and her sister just settled. However, that isn't really easy for her, as she just figures out that she inherits this big fortune, inherits the entire fortune of this billionaire called Thomas Hawthorne, and everything just goes crazy from there. My second pick for a YA mystery or thriller novel is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. It's a YA crime mystery series. It follows a case that has been closed for a long time. It is basically about this girl called Andy who is murdered by this other school person. I feel like our main protagonist, Peppa Fitz, isn't so convinced that the entire case is closed, and she just wants to get deeper down into this puzzle and mystery and kind of figure out what's going on. Also, I forgot to mention, this has 3 books in the series, also a novella at this beginning. I'm not really sure how I would read the novella. Now let's move on to fantasy, which is my personal favorite part. First series I'm really excited about because I've heard quite a lot of things about this series. So I'm going to be reading this book, and this book is the first book in the Celestial Kingdom duology. So my first fantasy pick is The Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. This series basically follows a Chinese mythology and is also a YA fantasy series. I'm super excited to read this book as it has a different take on Chinese mythology with fantasy. I feel like the concept itself sounds amazing, so this is no doubt a book in my TBR. Okay, this next series is another really popular one. I feel like everyone at this point has read this series. This is another series that is a bookish community favorite. It is without a doubt The Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Basically, it's this YA fantasy heist kind of story. It is another story following in the same Grisha verse. I have read the Shadow and Bone first book, but I didn't really enjoy it. I mean, I wasn't a fan of it. I did not finish the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I read the first book. I definitely did not enjoy it, so I didn't end up continuing it. It's been a while now. A TV show came out for this one. I feel like it has 2 seasons out now, and people have been just raving about it, enjoying it, and according to me, this season has like Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows mixed into it, so I was really motivated to pick up the Six of Crows as it's a favorite and I wanted to watch the series. It also follows 6 different characters. I can see by the title, the plot, and everything, this series is gonna be just a total game changer for me. I'm gonna be enjoying this. Another 5-star prediction. I have quite a few 5-star predictions this month, so I'm hoping a lot and expecting a lot. Next up, we have middle grade and classic picks. I feel like summer cannot go without a good, funny, and just cute middle grade books and classic books. Okay, so onto the middle grade pick. I feel like middle grades are just super cute and fun to read, and it's just a story that you can fly through. The book that I'm going to be reading is The Daughter of the Deep by Rick Riordan. I feel like this book and this author needs no introduction because this is super popular again. Yep, it's a standalone. It is a middle grade fantasy. So our main protagonist is an orphan and they basically go into this weekend class trip and everything goes wrong from there. Okay, so time for a classic. It's another classical classic out there that I just haven't tried yet. It's just basically a really cute, kind of cozy read to read. A lot of people have loved this. This book is called Anne of Green Gables. I feel like this is the perfect package for a slow, nice, cute, and cozy read for the summer. Alright, so books that I want to read in June. Let me know what you guys want to read. I am just overall just so excited to start reading again this June. Also, don't forget to let me know about other books that you guys are planning to read this summer. I feel like at this point I would need some recommendations. I'm hoping I can complete this all in the month of June. So that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!